Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Talk and Do Physics. In today's lesson, we are going to dive into calculations of the equivalent capacitance in a conductor when it is being given between the parallel and the series connection. So let's dive into it. Let's incorporate pen and a paper. Physics Jam examination. Now this is the diagram of the circuit. The diagram above illustrates illustrate the circuit. Determine the equivalent capacitance in the circuit. When you are asked to calculate the equivalent capacitance in the circuit, first and foremost, you need to check the diagram if it is being given with the parallel or serial connection. So these two ones are given in parallel and also serial connections. So let's dive into it. Solution. Very good. This is in parallel. When something is in this form, it is in parallel. When something it is in this form, this is in serial connection. So let's type into the parallel connection. The diagram is in parallel connection. The diagram is in parallel connection. This is 2 Fahrenheit and this is 2. Very good. So for us to have this gives us what? Parallel connection. Parallel connection. This gives us C1 plus C2 to Cn. Very good. Depend on the number. So this will give us what? 2 Fahrenheit plus 2 Fahrenheit. This gives us 4. Very good. Clap on for yourself. That is 4. This gives us 4. The sum of this gives us 4. So to this, we now have, and when it is in parallel connection, I want to let us understand that the capacitance is the same in each of the individual capacitors. The capacitance are the same. Very good. So while in a series connection, the charges is the same in each of the individual capacitors. Sorry. So let's dive into it. Series connection. This is a series connection. So now we have 4. Fine. In these series connections, because we are saying that it is only the charges that is the same in each of the individual capacitor. So we have C equivalent equals to 1 over C1 plus 1 over C2. This is the same thing as what? C equivalent capacitor or equivalent capacitance is the same thing as what? C1 times C2 all over what? C2 plus all over C1 plus C2. I am saying that this is the same thing under series connection. It is C equivalent capacitor equals to C1 times C2 all over C2 plus C1. So we are going to substitute the value of C into this formula. So we now have C1 is 4 plus 4 Fahrenheit F plus 4 Fahrenheit F. Very good. All over what? All over 4. Very good. So let us bring it up here so that we can solve it correctly. Here I'm saying that this is C1 times what? C2 all over C1 plus C2, where C equals to 4 Fahrenheit. So we now have each of these is 4. So we now say 4 times 4 all over 4 plus 4. So this gives us what? 4 times 4 gives us 16. All over 4 plus 4 gives us 8. So if we can see there's 8 here and there is 2 here. So when we divide here, 8 cancel itself, 1 into 16, 2. So the answer is what? 2 what? 2 Fahrenheit. So that is the answer. Where do we find it? Very good. This is the correct answer. So as you are watching me, remember to share and subscribe. This will interest me to do more interesting video. Very soon there will be JAM. So you have to log into this talk and do physics so that you can be able to understand and know how to solve questions on JAM in 1 second. Thank you. Remember to share, subscribe so that it will motivate me to do more interesting video. Thank you.